everyone, my name is Life and I'm a group fitness instructor that's going to show you how to work out in 15 minutes using just a chair. Now first, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a timer and we're going to keep track of our sets, which are going to be our exercises that we do, and we're going to use the timer to track our repetitions. Because it's a group fitness exercise, we do want to keep ourselves on pace, but we also want to make sure we're giving ourselves the adequate amount of time to work out. So first, I like to start off with our warm-up. So our warm-up's going to start off with us in our chair. Now, in our chair, we are going to warm up our legs first and our shoulders. We're going to do this by starting our timer, and we're going to go for 30 seconds, and we are going to lift our toes up like this and lower them down, and it's almost going to be like a bouncing motion. See, like this, to get our blood flowing in our calves. And while we do that, we're going to go up and look at our thumbs in the air and bring them right down. All right, so it's going to almost be like we're doing a squat jump, but we're not getting out of our chair. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and down. Control it. Up and down. Now this is going to be really easy at first, so I want you to make sure you are keeping your arms nice and straight, slightly bent, squeezing those shoulders, coming up and down, and we're lifting and keeping a nice bounce with our toes, keeping that core nice and engaged. Here we go. We're already 20 seconds in, and when I say that, it's more like 10 seconds left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to shake it out. Now this is going to be our break in between. I'm going to go on the side just so you can see how I'm moving. We're going to jump back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up on our toes. Use that core. Flat back. Up, down. Squeeze. Up, down. Squeeze those shoulders. Just don't swing your arms back, but control your arms going up and down, meeting them right at your knee and bringing it right up as you bring your calves up. Halfway through. Here we go. When I say halfway through, it's more like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, so you might think, oh my gosh, is she pretending to feel this? No, this is a great exercise and warm-up activity for anyone that is trying to just get themselves moving or get your heart rate up. So you can be a senior, you can be a younger adult like me, or anywhere in between or after. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to warm up our shoulders a little bit more as we reach and warm up and stretch our inner thighs. So we're going to roll our shoulders back and reach. Good. Roll our shoulders back and reach. Now when we're reaching, we want to look down, but pull our shoulders back so we really feel that reach. Keep that core nice and straight. Here we go. We're going in for 30. And because this is our warm-up, we're just going to do this for 2 rounds. Here we go. We've got this already 10 seconds in. We've got our timer. Reaching. Going all the way down, pressing down with our toes. It's important that you use your feet for your balance halfway through. And we're stretching. We're really reaching, using our knee as support, and we're engaging our shoulders. We're stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish that rep out. Just keep it even. Here we go. 15 seconds in between. We want to make sure after warming up those shoulders with our first 2 rounds, we're stretching and warming up all parts of our core and our back. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Another round of 30 seconds, reaching and pressing in that knee, keeping your feet nice and firm to the ground, and keeping those shoulders back, engaging your core. That's how we want to move. Great job. Squeeze. Squeeze that core. 15 seconds. And when I say 15 seconds, it's more like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might feel that on the outside of your legs. That's exactly where you're supposed to. Our legs were keeping our stability as we were leaning forward and increasing the weight. Now, these movements are great to add if you want to make yourself feel more of a challenge with resistance bands and or weight, but all these movements are great to do with just your body weight. I'm starting to feel warmed up as well. Now, after we do our dynamic movements that kind of activate our muscles, I like to just move in a free range, kind of relaxed and breathing to open up our shoulders and our hips. So what we're going to do for the next 2 rounds is we're going to open up our shoulders. So we're going to breathe in and exhale, creating big circles with our arms. Breathing in, exhale, we're lowering our shoulders. We're reaching up, opening up that chest. We're always leaning forward. Can we lean back? In, out. 10 more seconds. In. Look towards your fingers too. We want to stretch out those eyes. Your eyeballs have muscles too. 3, 2, 1. One more just to finish that rep out. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go in the opposite direction. We've got this. We're almost outside of our warm-up. We're transitioning into our exercise. So take it easy with yourself. You're doing great. So we're going to breathe in, and we're going to go back this time, reaching all the way back where you feel most comfortable. Breathing in, reach back. Before we were pressing back, but now we're reaching back with this stretch. Great job. Breathing in. This is our second set. This is our last movement for our warm-up. 10 seconds. Here we go. We're going to start counting down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Use that core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We should feel that rep range. Our shoulders should be nice and open. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to engage our lower body, but we're not going to get out of the chair. How we're going to do this is we're going to step our left leg back and try to tuck it underneath the chair if you feel comfortable. Right here is good if you don't have that much flexibility, but if you can get that knee a little bit underneath the chair, that's even better. Now, before we stick that leg all the way underneath the chair, let's take a big step forward. We're going to mimic the exercise movement of a lunge. Here we go. So we're going to lunge forward, tuck that knee underneath, and we're just going to reach for our toes, and we're going to do 10 repetitions on each side. So we're going to reach for our toe 10 times. Here we go. Shoulders up. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Press down on the foot. Keep your balance. 2. This is going to be all a part of our leg engagement. 3, 4. Tuck that leg right underneath if you can. 5. We're using our front leg for strength. 6. Press down with the big toe. 7. Come all the way up. Use that core. 8. Nice. 9. Almost done. 10. Shake it out. Shake it out. And I'm not wearing any shoes right now on purpose because barefoot exercises are going to be really good. But that's another video. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves right back up. And this is a working exercise. So we're going to do 3 sets. Tuck that knee right underneath. Press that big toe down. And we're going to reach starting in 3, 2, 1. Great form. 1. Pull it up. 2. You got this. 3. Breathe as you go in. Breathe in. Exhale. 4, 5. Keep that foot nice and flat. 6. Press all the way up. Don't just use your core. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Easy. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now, if you have a padded chair, you may feel more comfortable. But right now, I'm starting to feel a little bit of the metal on my lower legs. So if you need to find padding or something to sit underneath, use this time. We have about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go right back into our leg exercise. So what we're doing in this exercise is we're keeping that big toe down. Can you see? Yeah, you can see my foot. You're keeping that big toe down, and we're tucking the second leg underneath. Now when I'm reaching forward, I could just pull myself back up like this, but I want to make sure my core is